Greetings, I am Shawn Redman, aka the cheesily named Darth Shawn. And it's Wednesday, so new comics came out today. We only got one new issue today, as we got the new Kanan. For those who have been watching all of my comic reviews, know that Kanan the Last Padawan, the 5-issue run that it had, was my favorite of all the comics. I think it had no real low points. From beginning to end, it was great. However, it wasn't going to be a long story. We finished Caleb Doom's story, and he became Kanan Jarrus. We've had A New Dawn, the novel, come out in the middle to kind of show where Kanan and how he met up with the Rebels crew, and we've seen Rebels. Well, Kanan number 6, which came out, takes place in the timeline of Rebels Season 1. 14 years have passed since the end of number 5 to number 6. And as I said, it takes a little bit of getting used to. They have a different artist, so the art's a little bit different. Whereas Kanan, The Last Padawan, felt very gritty art. It felt very real. It felt very down. This feels a little more, Rebels-like. It looks kind of, they're kind of looking a little more Rebels. They're looking a little more, cartoony in essence. Is they're very, very bright colors compared to kind of the dark colors of the other 5. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a very good art. It's just it takes a little bit to get used to. The same thing is this is an origin story in the same way that Kanan the Last Padawan number 1 was an origin. It was kind of telling you the story. Again, it's setting everything up as we are going to move forward and learn a lot more about Kanan. We have the foundation of the first 5 of who Caleb Doom is, and now we get to see where Kanan is going to go. Now, in Kanan number 6, Kanan and the crew return to the planet Collar. Now, that's the planet that Kanan's master was killed during Order 66. And so there's a lot of demons that still Kanan has. He's a character that has a lot of that's gone on, and he's buried a lot of it. And as we've seen throughout Rebels, it's starting to slowly come back out, and he's starting to face a lot of these things. Well, this continues this. He's back on this planet where everything really started, where he had to flee for his life. And he kind of is having to go back through a lot of this as he worries that he's going to run into some of, his old acquaintances, people that, may not love him right now. And so he is going through a lot of that as he's trying to track down this shipment. And that's pretty much what the whole comic is. It is a moving through Kanan's mind as he tracks these objects, as he's deciding what he needs to say, what he needs to do. In the end, Kanan number 6 is really good. I feel like it is a little bit of a step down in quality, but only because I think they're having to set up new things. So they had to kind of take a step back as they're moving Kanan forward. I'm really excited to see where the comic goes. I think we could be really interesting. We're in this timeline. We are in the Empire's timeline. As in Rebels, we've seen Vader pop in and Tarkin and these characters that we know and love. And it's very interesting to see how that interacts, how it runs through, what happens as they continue to grow Kanan's character. And he is the best character going right now. And I'm very excited to see where they take it. So what do you guys think? Have you read Kanan? Have you kept up through this? Is it your favorite, or which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I am Shawn Redman, aka the cheesily named Darth Shawn, and may the Force be with you. Always.